Welcome back to downtown St. Paul, Minnesota, the capital city. We're going to be looking at a buried bridge. Now, I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but I have an idea, and there's some clear evidence to see, which you'll see in a moment here. But this is a bridge. This is street level up here for downtown on top of this. And this is where you can drive underneath, and there's a road, and this area here, if you turn around this corner, is off limits. There's a gate right here. Off limits, and I'll show you why. They don't want you seeing what's back here. They don't want you to see this bridge. And I'll show you why. So this is an old arch bridge that goes across the Mississippi River, and it's beautiful. It's made of concrete and rebar, and I think it's old world. We have a wall here that seems to be melted together. Where's the bricks here? What happened there? And they're all melting out and all oozy, and something happened here, and you can't even make out the bricks anymore towards the top as it gets more and more burnt and singed together. You see? Where's the order and the laying of this stuff here? You see what I'm talking about? What happened to those bricks? Something happened to them. Moving on. Again, here's a great shot of it. So looks like they've absolutely destroyed and melted together. Can you make out the bricks right here? What happened? Did the bricks melt together? Yes, they did. Clearly they did. Where are they? You can see some of them down here decently. But right here, what's going on? But they've singed together, and it got very hot towards the top. Black. So, big black spot right there. And let's keep going. See, it's made of concrete and rebar. In the most incredible way, too. It's just beautiful. And appears to be very, very old. You can see here, they've rendered over. And again here, we get melty looking stuff on this brick wall. You can see it was bricks, you see? You're not gonna lay bricks on top of concrete or whatever here. This may be rendering left over here, and then you can see what's underneath. There's bricks, and they're all smoking together right here into one. For certain they are. You can see it right there. Now, check out this bridge. Yes, that's street level up there for downtown. Yes, this is where you drive today. You can drive right through there. And I'm not sure if before you drove through here and maybe they built on top, because these seem to be newer up here, these columns. Then the ones down below seem to be very black and burnt, eh? So maybe this was the original bridge down here, and it seems to have gone through a disaster where it's been, look at that, filled in. Just either it melted out, or a wave of material came in and filled it in. But how can you build these? See how these beams go all the way down to the ground, all the way down, and how covered up they are. How covered up they are. See? So it wasn't built like that in this junk. And they say that this is bedrock. They call this bedrock, this material. It probably just melted from inside of there out and oozed out. Or either that, or a wave of material came from the river or something and came and hit this. But I'm not sure. It looks like it melted out. But let's move on. Oh, there's that again. Here's this bridge, and it has beautiful balustrade railings on top and very old world. Looking very damaged and Yeah, it is. See the ornate balustrade railing or type railing on top, and it's connected right into this bridge here, and very neat. Here's a video I took. So I'm gonna get my pants on the ground, and I'm gonna get inside of this lower level, this lower tier here, and I'll be checking that out. See what's inside of there, if there was a road in there or what's going on. Not sure. But it seems like a strange building style. Like if that wasn't, I don't know why they'd have two bridges on top of each other. If that wasn't an original bridge at first, and they built on top of it later. And you can see how all those columns look newer on the top part of the bridge than they do on the lower part. They look more old and destroyed. And it seems like there was some sort of right there. You see, like there was something operating something on this level here, possibly like some sort of a station or something, or I don't know what that is. I'll have to check it out closer. But so maybe there was a road in here, and then since it got all destroyed with all this material and such, maybe they had to build on top of it. And so there's that. See? That material was not there when this was built because those columns go way down. You can see they go way down into that stuff. There's more of that bridge with globe lamp posts on top, old world globe lamp posts, and that street level up there. And it's got, even that has an ornate iron railing with heart designs all in it. And see here, this wall on the other side, how high it is. So that's why they don't want you coming into that drive, which I showed you earlier, right there. Oops. Oh, okay. Where I showed you before, because you can't see this bridge. You can't see this destruction from anywhere else. You have to come into this parking lot here, which you're not allowed to drive into. You can walk into it, but they don't allow driving because there's a wall behind here blocking it from the road that's over here on that over here. So you can't even see this. You can see like the top of it, but you can't see. They have it perfectly blocked off, so you can't see this from anywhere else unless you come into this restricted area, basically. So there it is up close. You see how these come into it? They go into it all the way down. So that material, where'd that material come from? Where's that? What is going on here? Just a mess, see? See? And I can see that there is a wall right there. There is a wall inside of there too, and there's a wall inside of there. So I'm guessing there was an original bridge down below, which is not there. And this is all burnt. That's burnt, ashen burnt. That I know for sure. I've seen that up close right there. That was burnt. I'll get some better images of that stuff. I don't know if I can zoom in. It's not weather. It's actually charcoaled. So I'll get some close-ups of that when I visit this place again. There's that. There's numbers and stuff in there, so I don't know why they'd have numbers in there if they weren't using that part of the bridge. You don't see that from anywhere else, so see the wall behind in there? Looks like they've patched up a hole there, very crudely. Yep, an entryway. And you can see that there's bricks here that have been all disshaped. And see the rubble coming out of this stuff? See the rubble? Absolutely smoked. Smoked. So, very interesting. I'll get my pants on the ground here soon, and we'll take a closer look at what's going on here, because that bridge has been destroyed, and it seems to have been, or they seem to have come and built on top of it because of the destruction, and because this was probably no longer usable in here because of all that material in there and the rubble coming out and the bricks coming out. So just wanted to bring this to you. Here's part of that bridge. Here's just showing you how high these walls are. So you can only see this if you come into this drive here, which there's a gate here, right before here. There's a gate blocking access to here with cars. You have to walk in there like I did. And you can only see this bridge when you're right in this parking lot. From the road on the other side of this wall, you cannot see this bridge. You can only see the top of it. So they have it it's very covered up pretty well. I'm not sure how many people have even seen this before. But yeah, quite interesting, eh? And even the bridge built on top is built very, very well. So I wonder what's going on here. They really do. Just a mess here. And look at these all just singed together. There's no blocks or bricks here that are distinguishable at all. It's just a mangled mess. Look behind the stuff. It's just a mess. Elephant skin, you know? So, take care, everyone. This is St. Paul. I love you all. Oh, look at the brick roads and such. This is around the corner from there. And all over the place, you find these sweeping bends everywhere. Just beautiful architecture. And this wood here, there's a train bridge right above me right here. That's a train bridge. Trains go right above this. And look at this. This wood here that I was talking about has been hardened like concrete. It's as hard as rock. The wood hardening techniques that they had in the past were superb. And that's what's going on here. They made a train bridge out of this stuff, and it's like stone. You go up and knock on it, it's as hard as rock, as hard as stone, but it's wood. And that's what I got for you. That's just where that was, right down in there, where that bendy corner was, right here. Yeah. So, and there's a train. There's a train on top. See? The trains go right above. Just like I said, right here. They go right above on this wood train bridge, which the wood has been hardened superbly. Just unreal. So that's what I got for you. I love you all. Take care. Be back soon.